Hi Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for September. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Aquarius, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. All right, so your challenge here is the Page of Swords, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Aquarius, is the Four of Swords in reverse. All right, so your challenge here for September, for the rest of September, is the Page of Wands. I see you doing a lot of research, like trying to find information, maybe looking things up. There's something here about you wanting to learn something, find something out. Some of you may find something out here with the Page of Swords that may bring about some sort of challenge. There may even be a challenge in your life where you're looking for some sort of solution with the Page of Swords. We're going to clarify this card and see what it means for you in a moment. In the recent past, you have the Five of Cups, you have the Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. There was some sort of communication that may have came into your life, okay, through a phone call, text message, information. Something here fell apart in the past. And it left you really wondering, Aquarius, like, where do I go from here? What do I do? I've invested so much of my energy and time into the situation, but it really, it either wasn't working out in the past, or there was something here that emotionally kind of fell apart here in the past is what I'm getting, okay? We're going to clarify this and see what this means for you in a moment. In the present moment, you have the Magician, the Ace of Cups, and the Five of Swords. It looks like you're manifesting something here with the Magician, and it could possibly be new love. I see you, whatever the situation is that you're in right now, Aquarius, in the present moment, I see you very determined. The Five of Swords is someone who's really determined to get what they want. In the near future, you have the Four of Cups, the Death, and the World. Someone here doesn't want to accept that something here is coming to an end. And I've been seeing the World card for all of the air signs, which means that the common thread here is that something significant is closing out. Now we are entering into the fall season, which talks about things closing out. Okay, we're going to find out why that's happening for you when we clarify. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Swords in reverse. You have the Emperor in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Something here is out of balance when it comes to your emotions, okay? You're still hurt over something that was never resolved, okay? From the past is what I'm getting. Could have been with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm also getting Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's a lack of stability here, and this is why something that you want to move forward into a new direction may not be happening for you because of some sort of lack of healing and a lack of stability. So I feel like what you don't see coming, Aquarius, is the fact that a lot of you need to focus on what it's going to take for you to get back to being you, okay? Getting yourself back to healing, getting yourself back to that place of, you know, I'm not thinking about pain from the past, or I'm not thinking about why something didn't work out or why something isn't moving forward. There's something within you that Spirit is asking you at this time to really go within and realize what you need to do in order to heal. Because the Four of Swords and the Three of Swords in reverse is talking about something here that hasn't completely healed for you, okay? And this may be why other things in your life are not flowing the way that they need to, okay? So this is what I see in terms of what you don't see coming. Let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on. the first card, Aquarius, that I'm going to clarify for you is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. There's a situation in your life right now, Aquarius, where you don't feel like you have freedom to move. Could be a relationship where you feel it's super, I'm getting like what's the word I'm looking for? I'm getting like feeling like you're restricted here. There's something about you wanting freedom. You want to leave or disconnect from something or release yourself from something, and it could have a lot to do with a connection. Now, others of you have trust issues when it comes to maybe a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you may be inquiring about this person because there's something about this situation that isn't quite clear to you. There's something that's happening within you, Aquarius, that's making you feel restricted, and it's pushing you to find information. And that's part of your challenge. Your challenge here is to get back to a place of stability. And that's going to start with releasing yourself from something here through information, research. By taking that information and research, you'll be able to release yourself from this situation, okay? So this is your challenge for the month of September. Let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is clarified by the Magician, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Something here became a disappointment in the past, and I feel like this disappointment, Aquarius, had a lot to do with a financial situation. There's a large financial investment here in the past that a lot of you may have manifested. Something here was lost in the past. There was a major, major, major disappointment, but I think one of the things that a lot of you in the past may have not realized was that there was an opportunity for things to work out, for things to go back into balance here. You have the Eight of Wands. There was definitely a lot of communication here in the past about some sort of investment, but something here happened in the past that didn't work out. Okay, and it affected your confidence in the situation. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, Strength, and the Two of Wands. A lot of you had to go your separate ways in the past with somebody that you used to cooperate with, used to work very well with. I feel like this is a work situation. Could also be a relationship that you had in the past. Either way, you had invested so much time and energy into this that it was a major disappointment because you ended up parting ways with this person anyways in the past. Okay, so let's talk about the present moment. Now, in the present moment, looks like there's new love. You're manifesting some sort of new connection, new love that's showing up, new opportunity here. We're going to find out what that is for you in a moment. But first, I'm going to clarify the Magician. You're manifesting something. You're stepping into your power in the present moment, especially if you disconnected from some sort of situation in the past. It actually has empowered you by doing so. Magician is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the King of Swords. You are really determined in the present moment to create something here. A lot of you are going to have to decide. And I feel like the decision has a lot to do with maybe an offer. Okay, the Ace of Cups talks about an offer that's coming in. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups in the present moment for Aquarius. The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. There's a change that's happening in the present moment for many of you, and it's difficult. to experience this, okay? A lot of you are going to have a love offer coming in, and I feel like part of the decision that you need to make is to be very clear and honest if you're open to this, because whoever this person is that's offering you love, I'm going to be honest with you, Aquarius, it looks like this person's breaking their back to make an offer to you. And they see that you're very determined. They see that you're in your power, and they like that about you is what I'm seeing here. So let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, something significant is going to close out for you. I've done all the air signs, and all the air signs have received this, and I've shuffled the deck. Okay, so there's something here that is going to close out for you. I feel like part of whatever's closing out for you in the near future has a lot to do with Mercury retrograde. I highly recommend, and I will recommend this to everybody, to look into Mercury retrograding at the end of September. So let's clarify the death, and let's see what's transforming in your life in the near future. So the death is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Justice, and the Nine of Wands. In the near future, I see a lot of you are going to try, or you're going to be dealing with somebody who's going to try not to completely end things with you. And the reason why I say that is because the Four of Wands is here with the Justice. Somebody here is really determined to hold on to this situation, Aquarius, because number one, they don't want to give up on this situation. And number two, they want to really bring something back into balance with you, okay? The Justice card is about setting something right. And this person may be so determined not to close things out with you until they get your attention to bring about some sort of resolution here in the near future, okay? Once that resolution can happen, you're going to notice a lot of changes in your life, because something here is not going to open up for you until it's resolved. And a lot of you haven't wanted to confront the situation, and it's showing up here in the near future, okay? So let's talk about why this person is ignoring this, because whoever this is, Four of Cups is a card of ignoring. It's a card of, I'm not interested. I don't care. I'm not seeing the purpose or the opportunity in this situation. Tell me why. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Wands. You have the Page of Wands and the Chariot. See? Chariot. Part of moving forward and moving into this new direction for you is going to involve paying attention to what needs to change. Someone here wants to move forward, but they're not able to move forward if they're being ignored. So the Wheel of Fortune, or excuse me, not the Wheel of Fortune, the world is saying everything will wrap up for you if you recognize in the near future what needs to close out. So what needs to close out here? What needs to happen in order for you to move to the next cycle in your life? This new beginning. Okay, so the world is clarified by the Six of Cups. You have the Eight of Cups and the Temperance. There's something about patience needing to be had here in the near future. You have to be patient with something from the past or someone from the past here before you completely choose to walk away. Some of you have walked away from something or someone from the past. You haven't wanted to confront the situation. But what Spirit is saying in the near future is that part of you being able to move on completely is going to involve you closing something out with someone from the past and applying patience to that situation in doing so. So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? The advice here is the Sun, the Ten of Wands, and the Empress. One of the things you have to keep in mind, Aquarius, is that all the experiences that you went through, all the burdens, all the responsibilities, all this weight that you've carried on your back for so long, you've learned a lot from it. It's not something that has been done through vain. It's something that you needed to experience. You needed to go through this situation. Why? Because it's actually what has been leading you, to the growth that you need. You have the Sun here as well too. So Spirit is saying, find joy and happiness in, you know, the things that you've worked really hard for, the things that you've really put up with for so long, because that's what actually has led to your growth moving forward. Okay, so Aquarius, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.